I'm studying about Pythagoras. But how get the formula? Never give up. Let's watch it in this video.
Have you even been near a skyscraper? Then, on top of the building, there is someone who is enjoying the view from that height. How far are we to the person on the building? Do you know how to determine it? Maybe using a meter is the way that comes to mind for some of us. But the building is so tall, the distance is so very far. Is the way effective in this condition? Of course not. So friends, to find out our distance in the person on the building, we can use the theory put forward by a mathematical scientist. That is Pythagoras. Pythagoras was a great mathematician and a philosopher who was born in 570 before Christ on the island of Samos. Pythagoras made so many discoveries so that he was nicknamed the father of number. However, Pythagoras' most famous discovery is the Pythagorean theorem.
Next, we will see how the Pythagorean theorem looks like. This is the shape of the triangle, when A is the perpendicular of the rectangle, B is the base of the rectangle, and C is the hypotenuse. For your information, the Pythagorean theorems can only be applied to a triangle. Next, how do you get the Pythagorean formula?
First of all, I will give a square with dimension 4 by 4 on side A. Because the area of a square is side by side, so the area of the red square is a square. Then on side B, I put a blue square with dimension 3 by 3, so the area becomes B squared. And last, there is an empty square representing side C. We will prove will the area of the square in a combined or added to the area of the square in B fill the area of the square in C. After we move the small red and blue square one by one, it turns out that the squares on side C is C squared. C squared is obtained from the area of the red square or A squared plus the area of the blue squares, namely B squared. Then we get C squared equals A squared plus B squared. So we get the formula to find side C is C squared equals A squared plus B squared. Side A is A squared equals C squared minus B squared. Side B is B squared equals C squared minus A squared. Now you understand, right, how to get the formula of Pythagoras.
Pythagoras. Surely you must have gotten the question at the school, right? And how do you calculate it? So, in here I want to tell you about this. We can look at the example, the question of the right triangle. Well, the right triangle have three sides. We suppose 24 is side A, 7 is side B, and here we are asked about side C. We know that side C is located in front right angle, and right angle we can call hypotenuse. How do you calculate it? It's very easy. Okay, you just have one memorize the formula is C squared is equal A squared plus B squared. When A is 24 squared, B is 7 squared. Squared is equal 576 and 7 squared is 49. So 576 plus 49 is equal 625. And the root 625 is 25. Why 25? Because 25 times 25 is 625. Now, what is the question about side A and side B? It's really easy. If the question about side A, the formula is A squared is equal C squared minus B squared. How about B? The formula is B squared is equal C squared minus A squared. Okay, anyway, what is the use is always one side to be reduced by the other side. If you understand about this material, I want to challenge you about this question. If A 12 centimeter and B 5 centimeter, how about C? If you know, you can answer in this column's comment.
Before entering the house, I see that was still wearing neat clothes, like he had just come home from work. But why was he so confused? I approached him to ask. Apparently, he wanted to move the problematical washing machine to the pickup to be taken to the service center. But he was having trouble moving it. They said he needed an inclined plane to move the washing machine to the pickup. He said he needed a board. However, he didn't know how long the board needed to be in order to move the washing machine. I observed the distance between the ground and the pickup, and the distance between the pickup and the washing machine. It turned out that the distance formed a right triangle. I remember about the Pythagorean theorem that I had learned. I will help my father to determine how long the board he needs with the concept of Pythagorean theorem. I asked him, how high from the ground to the pickup, and the distance between the pickup and the washing machine. They replied that the distance from the ground to the pickup is 90 centimeters, and the distance between the pickup and the washing machine is 400 centimeters. Using the Pythagorean theorem, I can determine the length of the hypotenuse. I suppose that the distance condition that form the right triangle is called triangle ABC. Then, to find the hypotenuse is C squared equals A squared plus B squared. This gives 90 squared plus 400 squared equals 8,100 plus 160,000 equals 168,100 if we root result to 410 centimeters. If convert into meter, it becomes 4.1 meter. I explained to Dad to use a board with a length of 4.1 meters. Finally, my dad found the board, and then we moved the washing machine by pushing. My dad was so very happy and grateful that I helped him. I am also happy and grateful that I can apply the Pythagorean theorem to solve problems in daily life.
Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.